why people don't understand how to fucking merge. Like, either speed up or slow down, but like, don't sit there and try to get in at the same. Like, you see someone coming, and you either speed up to get in front of them, the same pace you're going, which happens to be the same speed that they're going. Like, why are people so stupid? I don't understand why people don't know how to drive. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like, it's merging. It's not that hard. Like, anyway, sorry, ranting. But yeah, I'm on my way to Boston to go pick up a stupid prescription. And then, which is just so aggravating because, like, DoorDash is, like, dead in Boston right now, so I feel like I'm, like, wasting time driving up there. But, I don't know. So I'm driving up there to get a prescription. Then I guess I'm gonna have to deal with traffic coming back too, because I mean it's like almost 1 o'clock. By the time I get there, it's probably gonna be like 1:30, 2 o'clock maybe. Probably not 2, maybe, I don't know, 1:45 maybe. I don't know, whatever. So, and then after that, then I'll have to drive back. And I don't know how long it'll take out of the pharmacy. Probably only a couple minutes, but I try to find parking not in the parking garage because I don't want to have to pay for parking, because that's ridiculous. $8 to park just to pick up a prescription. Actually, honestly, what I normally do is I go upstairs to my actual doctor's office and ask them to validate the parking, because I'm not paying $8 because I parked there for 5 minutes. Like, they're high if they think that's going to happen. Like, it's not. I'm not going to pay that. Like, it's different if I actually go to a doctor's appointment and I'm there for a while. Like, that's completely different. That I completely understand, having to pay for parking. Kind of. I mean, I still think it's kind of crazy, but like the amount that they charge, I think is crazy. But I get it. But hi guys. Oh my god, people are actually watching. I thought I was just ranting to myself. Thanks guys for watching. Sorry if I can't really interact with the chat very much because I am driving, and I don't want to be trying to read and drive at the same time for obvious reasons. But yeah, so I don't want to pay for parking. But yeah, so after I head up there, then I'll probably head back down south, and then probably head towards the Cape, because the Cape's been pretty busy for DoorDash, so yeah. Thankfully I got the passenger seat out of the car yesterday. Well, actually technically I got it the night before, and then yesterday I put it into storage, so I had to go try to figure out. Oh, and then I vacuumed. I'm happy that I vacuumed. But I'm not speeding. I'm actually going to speed limit. I'm in cruise control. I often drive in cruise control because I don't want to speed. Because I don't want a chance getting pulled over for speeding. But yeah, I normally drive in cruise control. Unless it's a lot of traffic, then I don't. But yeah, so today's pretty boring, I guess. I'm just going to Boston for like 2 minutes. It's so annoying. But apparently, like, my pharmacy that I normally go to doesn't have the prescription or something like that. I don't know. So, but I don't know. My doctor was like, oh, it's easier to get it here, so we can mail it to you. And I'm like, I don't really trust the mail. So once a month I have to drive up to Boston. But yeah. Sure, I am. probably gonna head down the Cape to actually DoorDash, because Cape Cod's been really busy so far this summer, and yeah, so I don't do song requests. I can't right now. My car radio actually does not work, so if I'm going to play music, I have to play it from my phone, and so therefore I wouldn't be able to do it while doing live. So I would have to get off of live. I'm trying to find my old phone to see if I can, because I do have music downloaded on that, so that way I can like listen to music while, you know, being on live or whatever. But until I find my phone, because it's actually really bothering me that I cannot find it, because it's not that old of a phone, and yeah, so I've been able to find one that I had before that. I don't know, I've moved like 4 times in the past year, so, well, 2 years, so maybe it's been more than 4 times, I don't know, it's been a bunch of times, and because of that, a lot of my shit, I don't know where it is. I wonder why dashes are making it into your feed. I mean, I guess I do talk about DoorDash on my videos sometimes. It'd be so much easier if it was 2 people doing it, because like one person could drive and the other person could just like run up to the houses and stuff. Like, I don't know, I feel like it would go much faster if it was like a team effort. But I'm by myself doing it, so I get all the steps, which is good. I'm not complaining about it. But yay, I'm almost to Boston. I'm in like Braintree right now. We're near Braintree. Probably about to hit more traffic. Hello. The lane might be closed. The lane is closed because they're moving the barrier for tonight's traffic coming out of Boston. So, in Boston, or the highway going into Boston, there's like an HOV lane, but they move so like during the morning they take a lane from the southbound, and so that way the morning people going into Boston have an extra lane, and then in the evening they take a lane from northbound, so that way southbound has an extra lane, so that way to try to mitigate the traffic more. But unfortunately sometimes it creates traffic going the opposite direction, and actually right now southbound is ridiculous. I am not looking forward to that, and it's crazy because it's like 1 o'clock on a Monday. It is Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. It's 1 o'clock on a Monday. Why is there so much traffic going south? Like, I can see it, like, it looks similar to like 5 o'clock traffic. Is it a holiday weekend or something? I don't know. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? Yes, I do. My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu. He's my favorite. I'm in for a Trump live stream. Okay. But yeah, Mimikyu is my favorite Pokemon. I do also like Eevee and the different evolutions of Eevee. I play Pokemon Go. Not as much as I used to, though. I used to play it a lot, but I don't play it as much anymore because it kills the data on my phone. is everybody else doing today? We need some mods. I'm new to this live thing. I just got enough followers or subscribers to go live, so I haven't explored that yet. This is the first time I've been live that people actually watched. Actually, no, I think one or two other times, like a couple of people popped in and then out, but yeah, this was like the most I had. So, but you're right. I should probably figure out the whole mods thing. I have no idea what like half the comments in the chat are because I'm driving, so I haven't been able to read them. I've been able to read like a few here and there, like if I glance over and they're short, but longer ones I can't really read, or when the chat's going by fast, I can't read it because I'm driving. I would turn my camera so you can see where I'm driving, but the way my phone holder is set up right now, you would just see a black line from the support for it. So Nidorina and Sandshrew. I like Nidorina too. Sandshrew, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I know Sandshrew. I like the I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but the blue Sandshrew, not the regular one. I think it's the low end. I didn't play the like the card game, and I didn't play the video games either. I didn't start getting into Pokemon until Pokemon Go. I mean, I collected the cards as a kid, but I didn't. Oh, we are in stopped traffic again. I collected the cards as a kid, but I didn't play the game, and yeah, you need 50 followers to go live, 50 subscribers to go live, and then after that you're able to go live, but before that you're not able to go live. So once I hit 50 followers or subscribers, I was able to go live, but I've tried a couple of times, but my like sleep schedule is weird, so most of the time when I do go live, there's like nobody around. I did go live the day before yesterday. I went live when I was disconnecting my battery in my car, and then I turned off the live because I went to go eat, and then when I came back out to remove my passenger seat, I went live again, but it was pretty dark out, so you couldn't really see much, and I was struggling with like a little tiny light, because my battery was disconnected from my car, so I, didn't have the interior lights on, but I had to disconnect the battery in order to remove the passenger seat, so that way the airbag wouldn't go off, because that would have been very bad. So, and then I, reconnected the battery, and then, and I was gonna go live yesterday when I was vacuuming, but I was like, I didn't think anybody would be interested in watching that. Plus also, like, I was trying to rush because I wanted to get to the storage place before they close, because the place I have my stuff in storage is, they close at 9, which is really annoying. My mom's like, why didn't you get somewhere that's 24 hours? And I'm like, because, I don't know, I went with the cheapest place I could find. I mean, it's honest. I would have preferred somewhere that was a 24-hour place. That would have been great, because then I could access my shit anytime I want, but unfortunately, I don't even know if there's very many 24-hour ones around, where, like around Marshfield, Plymouth, Kingston, that area. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with what is around, and so I don't know. I was trying to find the cheapest place possible, basically. that's why we close at 9, and it's annoying. But I hate traffic. They haven't even started moving the barrier yet either, so like this is just gonna get worse. I'm surprised they haven't started moving it, because they usually start moving it pretty much as soon as they move the other one back. And I didn't see the big thing that moves it either. I don't know. Maybe they're slacking. I don't know why there's so much traffic. It's 1 o'clock on a Monday. Like, I was thinking, oh, I'll just go up there on Monday. There shouldn't be much traffic on a Monday in the afternoon. Like, I can see like 4 or 5 o'clock being traffic, but I hate traffic. Like, hate traffic. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Massachusetts, so I've been to Boston a lot. I've definitely been to Quincy Market. It's a nice place. It's pretty cool. I haven't really done a lot of the touristy stuff in that area, but I like watching when they have the buskers out and people performing, and I like watching them. So they're usually out there during the summer, but the winter it's less common to see them, unfortunately. But I mean, it's cold here. So where are you from? I used to come up to Boston and just I used to take the bus up, or I'd park at a train station and take the train up, and then I would take the T, and then I would just walk around Boston for the day just for fun. I would usually go up. I haven't done that in a long time. I love it. That was, I don't know. Last time I went up to Boston and just walked around, I think it was the Patriots parade. I went up with my ex and a friend of mine, he's a friend of mine, but he's my ex's uncle, and we went up there and walked around, and we were supposed to see the parade, but by the time we got up there, because of traffic, the parade had already kind of happened. By the time we found parking and got over to where the parade was supposed to be, so we missed the parade, but we still got to there was still a lot of people around and people doing crazy stuff, so we walked around and just goofed off and had fun, so it was still nice. Oh, you live in Ohio? I've driven through Ohio twice, but I've never actually done anything in Ohio. I hope to go eventually back, and I'd like to actually spend time in each state, because I drove out to Arizona in 2020, and we drove through Ohio on our way there, and then on our way back we ended up coming through the southern states, and then we kind of went north and visited my cousin in Kentucky, and then from there we ended up going north into Ohio, and then across Pennsylvania and New York, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, there is a lot of food here. I don't do a lot of the touristy stuff, and I would like to. The only time I usually do touristy things is when I have friends from other parts of the country or other areas come to this area, and then they're like, oh, I want to go to Cheers, or I want to go, to these different places, and then so I'll go with them, but I never think to do the touristy stuff, unfortunately. Did you end up going up the Prudential building while you were here? I'm not sure if it opened again. Last time I tried to go up, they were closed, and I don't know if they reopened. But if they did, if you ever get the chance, you should go up it. It's pretty cool, going on the skywalk. I'm not sure if it's, because I know that they closed it for a bit. I don't know if it ever reopened. I've heard the duck boats are cool. I've never gone on the duck boats before, but I've heard they're cool. I like the Freedom Trail. Not Freedom Trail. It's a red brick. Follow the red brick road. No, it's a red. Now I'm second guessing myself, but it's a trail and it goes all through Boston, and it's actually really cool, and it goes to all different like historic areas, and it's really cool to see, like, to go through. Boston Common's really nice, and in the winter they have like ice skating there. I've never gone ice skating there, but seeing the waterfront's pretty cool. I love coming up to the city, but yet I also hate it at the same time because it's hard to find parking. It's hard to find, like, I don't know, everything's expensive. Generally in the summer I spend as much time as possible on Cape Cod because I love the world. If you knew me or get to, you will find that I love Disney and Universal very much, and for me to say that Cape Cod's my favorite place in the world usually shocks people. I've never been to Harpoon Brewery. I didn't know that was up here. I know that my cousin's cousin actually owns a brewery in Quincy. I think it's in Quincy. But I haven't gone there yet either. I'm not really a big beer drinker, so I'd still like to go because I'd like to support her business and see her because she's really nice. I've known her my whole life, so, but I just haven't had a chance. And then when I think to go, I either don't have the time or the money, and then when I have the time or money, I don't think to go. Unfortunately, oh my god, these bumps. Please excuse the sounds of my car. My car is like making weird noises. I don't know, there's something wrong with my suspension, I think. Unfortunately. Is it true that you guys have a lot of illegal immigrants flooding into your country? As far as I'm aware, that's what I've heard. I mean, I don't work Border Patrol, so I don't really know. I just know what I see on the news and what I hear from the news, what I hear from people talking. I don't watch the news very much because it's generally all bad news, no matter which side you watch. So it just stresses me out. Plus also I don't have a TV, so I don't watch TV. And I don't, I don't know. I don't see the point in watching the, I mean, I do see the point in watching the news to an extent. I mean, I'm just not a, like, avid news watcher because, again, like I said, it just stresses me out. I don't see the point. I don't see the point. For my personal self, I don't see the point because, is that person pulling up or are they coming in? They're leaving, but I'm not as close as I thought I was. Sorry. But yeah, I watch the news sometimes, but I don't watch it all the time because it just stresses me out and overwhelms me because there's literally nothing I can do about any of the issues that are happening, so. I mean, not that I don't care, there's not much I can do, so. Can I park there? No parking. Oh, fuck it, I'll just park in the parking garage. Like, I could probably just pull up over here on the side, but there's a sign that says no parking anytime, and so therefore I don't want to park there. There's a dude with a bright yellow vest over here, so he looks pretty efficient. I don't want to get in trouble. And of course, there's even traffic going into the damn parking garage. Oh, God. It's ridiculous. But yeah. Once I park, I'm probably going to end the live so that way I can just go into the hospital and get my stupid meds. And then afterwards I might be back. Are you excited for the Patriots' upcoming season? I am. I don't follow football that much, but my stepfather does, and apparently we have a new coach, which I knew because I knew the other guy retired, but apparently he has like a 24-year-old girlfriend. That's what my stepfather was telling me. But yeah, I am excited. I'm hopefully they'll do better this year than they have been doing. I am more interested in hockey. I like hockey a lot. Again, I'm not like a huge sports person, so I'm not like, you know, but if I do follow a sport, it's usually hockey. I'll usually download the hockey app, the Bruins app, on my phone, and then I will generally listen to the games when I can't watch them, or I'll watch them if I am stopped, like, you know, just hanging out at home or whatever. This poor guy, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's having issues with the machine, and he's parked really close to it, so like he's having trouble getting out of his car. He's like an older guy. I feel bad. And there's like a line of cars trying to. Oh, it looks like the ticket got stuck. Maybe his card got stuck. He's sticking a card in it. We don't pay any card. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Penguins fan. Yeah, I definitely like. Oh no! Hopefully he gets in his car before. Now he's trying to get his card out when the thing's up. No. Hopefully he gets it out in time. This poor guy. I feel so bad for him. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm definitely a Bruins fan. Probably I don't really have a second favorite hockey team. But my second favorite football team would probably be I don't know, Tampa Bay maybe, because I used to live in Florida, so, and I lived in Orlando, but I don't know, maybe. And then Brady went there, I guess, although I kind of feel like he's a little overrated. I can't believe I said that out loud to the public. But yeah, I don't know, I've just never, I was a Seattle fan for a little bit, for when they had the deaf player, but apparently he got in trouble and he doesn't play football anymore, from what I understand. I was just excited because he was like the only deaf. Unfortunately, you don't see very many deaf or hard of hearing people in. So I thought it was really cool for the, you know. Oh, thank you for subscribing and thank you for liking it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really notice them doing anything, but I'm really hoping that, you know, they slowly keep upping the dose, so, I don't know, but I guess they start you out on a low dose just to see, and then, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Oh, it came back, sorry. I lost service when I always parked like it. Oh, it came back, sorry. I lost service when I always parked like it. Yeah, I lost service when I came